Hi everyone, my name is Francisco Sanchez, a fourth year medical student in the Universidad de Monterrey, Mexico. An interesting fact about me is that I consider education at any stage as a crucial factor in an individual's life, and I really enjoy to teach. So, for this reason, I took the chance to participate as a biology teacher for high school students this semester. Despite all the COVID related restrictions and that it was an online class, I really enjoyed it, and I hope that in the future I could repeat this experience or even become a medical teacher. I believe every single person has suffered the consequences of the COVID 19 outbreak in many aspects. Particularly talking about us, medical students, we have lost an essential part of our career, that is the human touch. It is not the same to read a clinical case from a book than watching it in a real person. So even though we're still progressing and still having classes, we do not have this real contact. In my case, medical rotations were all cancelled, and I know I'm not the only one. Many medical students around the world had to face this situation. The way I have tried to overcome this is this: getting enrolled in the Clinical Key Challenge and other activities, preparing myself, studying exhaustively, so in a future that I expect to be soon, we can return to hospitals and get our normal lives back. So then I would be prepared to offer the best medical attention I can to the patients and be ready to learn even more. Sometimes we consider leadership as an exclusive quality of important CEOs or politicians when in reality we all own that potential. In medical school and also practice, leadership is relevant because we need to learn how to work as a team and have a common goal. One of the goals my partner, friends, and I share is achieving our academic tasks and continue learning together. The way I help both myself and others is explaining certain topics that I consider to be difficult and also creating quizzes that can help us to study for exams. In this example, we were studying for an immunology test that we were very nervous, and these are some quizzes I have done this semester. Also, I try to be an emotional support because we can fail sometimes and we need someone to remember that we're capable of succeeding. Before the pandemic, this was easier. Now it's difficult because we live in different parts of our country, but we have found a way to stay in touch and continue achieving these goals. This was a tough one, but I consider that the overall feeling would be discomfort. The fact that I am being wrongfully accused would make me feel angry or impotent because I cannot demonstrate that I'm innocent at the moment. The resident would feel angry too because a mistake that may carry multiple consequences has been done, but the real center of this scenario is the patient because right now it's handling with a medical condition plus being in a different environment such as hospital. It all results in a stressful situation that may be worsened by the arguing or the mistakes that the people that are in charge of its healthcare are committing. And honestly, I would not like to be in that situation, but the first thing I would do is apologize with the patient for the inconvenience that has happened, then ask the resident to talk about this later and privately, and follow to finish the questions I was asking about the symptoms. And when I'm done with the patient, I will talk with the resident and explain my reasons why I did not commit the mistake I have been accused for, but emphasize that even though I'm innocent, this is a mistake and we have to zoom it as a team and we have to deal with it. And I know it's difficult to deal with strong feelings that being framed may carry, but it's a mistake and we have to do something in order to prevent it because at the end we all are a team.